Hello folks, this is Rhymosaurus, and I am back with another how-to, and today I'm showing you how to make a combination lock. And as you can see, I have a password set right now, and you can make this as big as you want and more complex. And normally, under circumstances, I would place this all underground so it could not be seen, and that would just require a simple redstone line, and it would be easy to do, but under the circumstances I decided to put it above ground. But as you can see, if I press any of these switches here, it will immediately deactivate the door, closing it, and only with this specific pattern can I get it to work. So let's build one of these bad boys. Pew to intro. Okay guys, and we're now going to build us one of these bad boys, and I have to jack the door off this one. Mwah, mwah. But I'm gonna build it going this way, and we're gonna do the same idea. So you want to make sure you have a space in between each of your switches. So for each time you lay down a stone or whatever you're gonna use for your wall, you need to put down another one next to it so that you can space it out. And remember not to have a switch next to the door. I made that mistake originally and was like, wow, this is so hard. It's not that hard. And right off the bat, if you want to, right off the bat, something to do also, make sure you place a block on the other side of the switches. Another mistake I made, and by that I mean 2 blocks. You caught me. I made a mistake. But I'll set those up quickly and set these all up. And if you want, I can get going. And by which I mean I'm gonna get going in 2 seconds as soon as I place all of this. This is just a prelim setup. And then set your password now. So I want my password to be this. Let's go with that, yeah. Now, the way I would suggest doing this is planning to invert one of these. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, this needs to switch to that, and that will match all of these up. So now I can do this. Bring them around, and bring it around, and I'm going to do that same try switch thing I did previously, and that will allow me to do this. Now all 3 of these being on will deactivate that. So I have to have this in reverse code in order to keep that on. To keep that off, rather. Any other code, this will turn it off. This will turn it off. I want to have it on. So it's going to be the reverse of this code. Because I made a little error by setting it like this. It's the opposite of what I did last time. Which is fine. It won't change anything. You might have to tinker around with which ones do which, but the point is you want to have that torch end up on. So again, no matter what I do, this has to be the code in order to make sure that this torch is on. Now from here, again, you're going to take out your chain, and set it up, set a middle point, and make sure that middle point has its torch. And as you can see, the torch is off. Now unless this code is on, as long as this code is on, rather, that torch will be off. And that will mean that the door is locked. However, you'll see if I do anything to either side, the door is going to open. So that's not my password. How can I fix this? Well, I'll show you how you can fix it. If you just place a block here, set up your torch, set a block here, and yet again, set up your torch. And actually, I think this might revert me back to the original password that I set. Nope, I was right. So as you'll see now, if I press any of these, it will activate that torch down there. So boom, boom, boom. All those will activate the torch. Again, activating that torch down there. So try as I might, the only password that will work is the one that I've set now. So this is a neat little thing you can use, say if you're planning on playing in a multiplayer server and you want to protect your house. You can make it out of something and set this nice little lock up. Just remember to set your password ahead of time. To be honest, I could make it anything. If I wanted to reset it, say somebody figured it out, it would be as simple as just going, okay, boom, boom, and now this one has to be up instead. And the reason this works is because all three of them on this side have to do with that switch. And technically I could set up another system here that would remember how I was calling them systems last time? Again with the systems. At max you can put 3 to a system. It's 1 to 3 to a system. I don't know why I call them systems, it just sounds classy. But the thing is, all 3 of these have to be off in order to turn this one on. And as long as this one's on, this one will be off, thus giving this one power. If any of those go on, this torch turns on, thus disabling the door. So again, boop, door closed. Boop, door opened. And if you're wondering how you can get this underground easily, all it would be is placing that there, then one there, and then just going underground, and you'd have to make a period of wall on either side. Another way to easily deal with this would be to just place your lag. Place your switch 1 lower, because then you could just start it underground. As you can see, it affects the block directly below it. But I thank you all very much for watching this. I hope it helps you out. If you have anything you want me to show you how to do in Minecraft, I will figure out how to do it if I do not know and show you how to do it. There's a lot of growing room for me personally. I actually figured out how to do this in about 30 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud. I'm actually excited to use it. And I'll see you around. Peace out, folks.